everyone, it's Misty from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to another Festive Friday video. Today we're going to change things up and we're going to work on a religious Christmas card. So we're going to be using some products from Tailored Expressions. I'm using this Rejoice set. I'm using the Nativity border. I'm going to be using this stamp from Our Daily Bread. It's chalkboard word collage. And then I'm also going to be using the Apothecary framelits. This one from Stampin' Up. So let's get started. So I'm going to move all of this out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Big Shot. And try to turn it sideways so it fits a little better in frame. So I'm using Very Vanilla today for the Apothecary accent frame. Get that set on there. And then I'm using Early Espresso for the Nativity border. Get that on there. And this Nativity border fits a standard size card. So we're going to get that on there. Make sure I'm on there. Okay, I'm going to add my cutting plate. And I'm going to go ahead and add a shim because I just seem to need one with my Big Shot. And we're going to run this through. Okay, I'm back. I knew you didn't want to watch me poke out those holes. So this is what that die Nativity border looks like when you cut it out. And I left the bottom a little bit longer because I'm not sure how much I want to cover on my card. And then here's our Apothecary accent label. So I'm going to set this die cut to the side and I'm going to bring in my Sahara Sand ink and this stamp from Our Daily Bread. I love it. It's like a chalkboard style. And it says like Christ the Lord, King of Kings, Light of the World, Counselor, Creator, Emmanuel, Savior, Messiah. And I just really love it. Now I got this on Blitsy last year. So if I can find it, I'll link to it down below. But I don't know. Ooh, it's not stuck. Okay, so I'm going to take a mini ink blending tool from Tim Holtz and Ranger, and I'm going to pick up some of this. This is Sahara Sand, if I didn't tell you guys. And we're going to, I'm not a sponger, but I'm going to sponge. And the reason why I'm sponging is because we're going to put this on crumb cake. And I want it to stand out. Put that to the side. Well, actually, I want to stamp my sentiment first. So let me bring in my inside panel. I have a piece of Very Vanilla that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And I have, from this stamp set that I showed you earlier, I picked May the God of Hope fill you with all joy and peace. And that's from Romans 15:13. So I have it mounted on my clear block. And we're going to go with Sahara Sand again. Stamp that off. Okay, I'm stamping too hard for that piece. Ah, it's crooked. Jeez Louise. I thought I got the sentiment straight. Clearly I did not, but this is gonna have to work because I don't have any more paper. Perfect. It's funny how when things go right, things go right. When things go wrong, they go horribly wrong. So I'm gonna bring in my card base, which is crumb cake that I cut at 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. I was like, wait, is that what I did? Yes, that's what I did. Oh, my brain. Sorry, guys. I really love this stamp set. Such great messages, sentiments. I almost feel like, let's see, this is gonna go right here. This is gonna go right here. I almost feel like the back panel needs something. Let's see, what can we add to the back? I don't have an embossing folder that I would want to use. Let's see. I have this stamp from Tailored Expressions. I wonder how this would look as a background. Maybe in Versamark, if it would fit. It would fit. Okay, let's try this. So I'm gonna bring in some scratch paper. Okay, so it's a little messy, but that's okay because we're going for a more vintagey look. So I'm actually going to bring in Sahara Sand again, and I'm going to sponge the edges of the card. Oh my good gravy. If you guys have stuck with me through here, I think you need a gold medal. You know, sometimes you have the best intentions and things just don't go as planned. And I think that's true of most things, but especially in the crafting community. Sometimes we have great ideas and we can either get them to come to fruition or we can't. Okay, I love that. So this is a little bit warped. So I'm just gonna fold it like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring in my label, and I like that. What do you guys think? I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this down with snail. So this is gonna go down with snail. And I think I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna adhere it though. Do I want it flat or do I want it? You know what, I'm gonna try to add some dimension to this, using some side pieces of dimensionals. And I'm gonna pull in my Tim Holtz scissors because I don't want to goop up my, my paper snips. So I've got all my dimensionals applied. Make sure you can't see any white. And I'm gonna add this to our card base. Okay, I'm gonna trim this off. This ended up being just a little short on this side, so I'm gonna cut it off. It still needs something. This is going to be the card that does not end. I feel like it needs something right here. I feel like it needs a sentiment. And we'll do it in that matte embossing, this time with an embossing buddy. Maybe. How come I can never find anything? What's up with that? Found it. Found it. And I know it makes a mess, but you can easily just wipe that off when you're done. All right. Make sure it's straight. It's pretty straight. Okay, I absolutely love that. I got a couple of marks, but I'm gonna not worry about it. So what do you guys think? Okay, I think that was the icing on the cake for sure. For sure. Let me try to... It's very monochromatic, which is normally not me at all, but I really love it. Let me zoom in so you can see it better since my desk is so messy right now. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, absolutely love it. And then here's the inside. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Well, it was a task getting to the end, but I really enjoy the end result. I really think it's really pretty. So, leave me a comment down below to let me know if you think I took it too far, if you think you would have taken it just a little bit further. Just let me know. I'd love to hear some feedback. I love this. I think I love how this card turned out. Again, it's not normally my style, but I really love it. I think it's beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.